How's it going, everybody? My channel is That Handboard Guy, and today we're going to be making one of the funnest things, in my opinion, that you can make at home, and that is handboard. So before you decide that this isn't for you, let me explain why I think that this is the funnest thing you can make at home. The first reason is that because there's literally no limit to how good you can get. Any trick you can imagine is possible, and that feeling after you finally land that new trick is just the best. Alright, these are all the supplies I'm going to be using in this video. We have a box cutter, a marker, duct tape, and hot glue, and I think that is everything you're going to need, and also the cardboard, of course. So for this project, I'm going to be using cardboard because it's something that a lot of people have. So the first step here is going to be to get a strip about 10 inches long and 3 inches wide. It doesn't need to be exact, but I'm just going to use this box lid here as a straight line. Just going to draw that line, and now we have to cut it out. So here's where the secret ingredient kind of comes in. You see how the ridges there are on the short end, and that means that we call it the grain is running along the board. You're actually going to make another one of these, but it's going to be the other way, so that they run across it instead of along it. So I have my two pieces, and make sure to pay attention to this next step because it's kind of tricky. So you're going to pick one to be on the bottom, whichever one, it doesn't matter. And then you're just going to drizzle some hot glue over it. Make sure it's on the edges and everything. Okay, now you're going to take your other piece, and you have to do it kind of quick. You're going to push down really hard, and then you're going to bend the ends up a little bit. And then all you do is just let it sit for a minute. Hot glue is really quick. You can use any other glue too, though. Okay, so now I have like a decent little shape. And the last step is actually going to be to add some wheels. Now I'm using the term wheels pretty loosely, but what we're going to do is I'm just going to take the width of this, and we're going to cut out a strip and make sure it's a cross grain, and then we're actually going to roll it up to make wheels. So now that we have our wheels, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to crease each one of those little things. And now I'm just going to roll it up. Okay, so I'm going to roll it up to about that thick. You can see it's like half an inch. Okay, so now I just kind of have it unrolled a little bit. You're going to take your hot glue and just run a little bit. All you're going to do is just roll it back up. Make sure not to burn yourself. Probably going to burn myself now. Going to hold it for just a second. We're going to attach this to the bottom of the board, just past the little hump where the end is. Okay, now all you have to do is the same thing on the other side. Alright, I got my second wheel on, and then one final thing, if you want, you can actually just add some duct tape, and that'll add a little bit extra weight and grip. Alright, I got my board all gripped up, and I highly recommend that you go check out some of my tutorials on how to handboard, and then you can learn all these super fun tricks. And it actually works like surprisingly well, like better than I thought it would, to be honest. And I will catch you in the next video. Hopefully you stick around to see more, and have a good day.